Hi, I'm Dee Dee Vickery. I'm the owner of the Wedding Seamstress in Arvada, Colorado. And I do over 1,000 weddings a year. I do bridesmaids and wedding dresses only, hence the name, the Wedding Seamstress. And a lot of you are starting to order online or maybe taking measurements for a girlfriend for a bridesmaid's dress out of state. And now I see a lot of people in that may not want to have to be charged to take measurements. So my thank you to all of you brides and bridesmaids that have absolutely made my business awesome is I want to show you how to be able to take your own measurements from home with one of your best girlfriends, so then you save money and don't have to invest more into your bridesmaid's dress because you're already probably buying the dress and maybe plane tickets. So we're going to talk about two different cases. Is if you are actually having your dress made from a dressmaker, you probably need to have your measurements taken by a dressmaker because real custom garments take a lot more measuring than just 3 measurements because they're making it tailored to your body. So there's a difference. When you're ordering from a bridal store, it's not a custom dress, it's a stocked dress, but they're trying to get your measurements to order you the size closest for your measurements. So let's talk about that because you're going to want to take your bust measurement. Your bust measurement when you're looking at your girlfriend is if she can get into a swimsuit or something like that, that would probably be helpful for you. Make sure she keeps her bra on. If she's used to always wearing the Victoria's Secret bras, you probably want to make sure that you measure her with that bra. Okay, so when you're doing a bust measurement, you think the fullest part of the bust line, and in our terms in the sewing world, it's called apex to apex, but for you guys, it's called nipple to nipple. That's usually the fullest part of your bust. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your measuring tape. You can go buy those at a fabric store, Joann's or Hancock's, whatever's close to you, and you're going to go around the fullest part of her bust and do not have a finger up underneath there. Do not pull really, really tight. Just let it ease right at that spot, and that'll tell you what her measurement is, okay? Then for the waist, if you're thinking around her belly button or around this part, right, like her smallest part of her frame. So the silhouette of the body could be the belly button around here. Most girls are not used to wearing anything on their waistline, so I think a lot of girls measure their dresses wrong. So we're going to go around and we're going to measure that, okay? And your belly button is a little bit down, so your waistline is a little higher, okay? So you're going to want to go around this part of her. Then the hips is going to be the widest part of her body. And that's including the butt. The side view is anything that's bigger in through here. So once again, I'm going to have Laura turn to the side and I'm going to take her measurements so that you can see where I'm going with it. We're going up and around the fullest part of her bust line. Then we're going to go up and around her waist. Then we're going to go around her hips, okay? If you have just had a baby or something in your from this part is bigger, like you notice maybe you're wider in through here than what your waistline is or something like that, measure that out so that you know that you want to order according to the biggest part of your body. Most of the girls order dresses in, I see, that are like 4 times too big or maybe they're too small. So the one mistake that you could make is maybe you don't want to be truthful with yourself and order the dress according to the size. Bridal wear is not like your normal dresses. So please do not go and order the dress size that you buy off the rack. It will not work. So let's go about how you would order your dress. If your bust comes out to be, when you're looking at the size chart online and you're wanting to order it online, if the bust is the biggest part, of your measurement, then you're going to order the dress according to your bust, okay? If you're looking at the chart and your waist is the biggest part of the size in your body, you want to order according to your waist. If your hips are the biggest part of your measurement, you want to order to that. But let's talk about when you're ordering for your hips. Sometimes some girls are proportioned where their hips are a lot bigger than their bust line. If you have a dress that is fuller, a fuller skirt, with maybe some cute pockets in it or something, we're seeing a lot of that come in on bridesmaids dresses. So if it is a skirt that has gathering and has room in it, you could get by with ordering more to the bust line or the waistline. So you could order a dress size that's different than the hip size because there's room in the dress. If it is a dress that's straight or the skirt is a little tighter, I do not advise you to order the dress smaller. You need to order the dress according to your hip size, all right? Most all dresses are going to need alterations, and that's okay. Never fear it. It should be a very minimal cost, but definitely if the bridal store is ordering the dress, inform them that you took their measurements, your own measurements, but understand that when it comes in, since it's really not a custom dress, you're still going to have alterations that will have to be done to your dress. But never fear, we're here, the Wedding Seamstress. Thank you. Bye-bye.